What's up, YouTube? Bonanza86 with a battle rap related vlog about the upcoming event from King of the Dot, Massacre 3. Ever since the first trailer that announced the main event between Pat Stay and Big K, all the announcements after that have been very, very solid. I'm very hyped for this event. I will be purchasing the pay-per-view to see it this weekend. And with that being said, I want to give my predictions on who would win between these two fellow battle rappers pitting against each other, as well as the other battles listed on this card for day one. So as for day two, I don't think I'm ever going to mess with that. But let's start with the main event. Pat Stay versus Big K. I am heavily leaning towards Big K, and I'm basing this on Pat Stay's last performance, which at Massacre 2, which was against Hollow the Dawn. And that's not to say that Pat Stay didn't do horribly. In fact, I think he really held his own, but Hollow the Dawn was just way too much. And there really isn't much that can be said in Big K's direction that could really put a chink in his armor. I think Big K is a pretty solid dude. I guess with the exception of Caustic mentioning his dead homies, but other than that, I think Big K is going to be very comfortable in his material, and I think he's going to take it 2 rounds to 1, with Pat Stay getting either the first or second round. Typically, Pat starts off strong, and then his second round is typically the weaker round, and then the third round he kind of ends strongly. But I think with Big K, he's going to definitely take it 2 rounds to 1. Next battle on the card is Iron Solomon versus Arsenal. I'm going to have to give this to Iron Solomon. I think this could actually be a 3-0. And I know I'm taking this rather lightly. I know maybe I could give Arsenal a round, but considering his lackluster performance at Double Impact 2, and that only really gives him a month of preparation between that and Iron Solomon. And I know he's taking a lot of battles and he's, set to retire, but I think he's taking a lot more than he can chew. See, Iron Solomon doesn't have any other battles lined up. Plus, he's not facing Loaded Lux in August. So I'm going to have to really say Iron Solomon will take this most definitely. But I would not be surprised if Arsenal actually comes in his bag. But just based on his last performance, I'm just going to lean towards Iron. Daylight versus Mickey Fax. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I have not seen many battles with Mickey, but I have seen many battles with Daylight. I don't know which Daylight is going to be coming to this battle because there are so many inceptions of Devon. There is the Daylight that, takes the shit seriously. There's the Daylight with the antics, and then who knows? Daylight might not show up, but I'm hoping, but I'm being maybe a little bit cynical. I think Daylight is going to show up to the battle, obviously. But I think the Daylight that will show up for this particular matchup will be one who takes it seriously. And based on that, I really don't know much about Mickey. I'm going to have Mickey taking a round, but I want to have Daylight taking the battle. What's next? Chilla Jones versus Ilmac. Bosstown versus the former King of the Dot champion. Now, mind you, we have not seen Immaculate since he lost to Rome at Blackout 6. So I'm thinking he's really, really going to be hungry. This could go either way, 2-1 either way, because they are both so versatile with their pen. Very strong performers. And I believe this could actually be Battle of the Night. It has a very high possibility. I'm going to say, just going into the battle, I'm going to give a slight edge to Chilla. I'm going to give Immaculate at least 1 round, but I'm going to say Chilla Jones 2-1. But it could go either way. It's very, very tough. They're both very, very talented. Thesaurus versus Charlie Clips. I had never envisioned this battle happening. But you know what? I'm glad Thesaurus is finally getting a smack opponent because Math Hoffa no-showed on him twice. And I'm thinking that's just a really bad look. But Charlie Clips, here's the thing about Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips is comfortable no matter where he goes. And Thesaurus is a vet. Very, very respected. So many battles under his belt. I I gotta lean towards Charlie Clips though, because Clips is just, it's not that Thesaurus doesn't do well, it's just that his material typically gets outshined from other opponents. And I'm talking Fresco, I'm talking Roan, although he did body his opponent in World Domination last year, so you gotta put that in too. But I want to have Charlie Clips taking it 2 rounds to 1, because typically they say, you know, Charlie Clips doesn't really carry a third round. He usually just freestyles. But here's the thing, Charlie Clips. Thesaurus can freestyle too, and he's been freestyling a hell of a lot longer than you. Well, I'm gonna give it to Charlie Clips 2-1. DNA versus Gems. If we were gonna base it on the intros, I would give it to Gems because it was just downright hilarious. It's like, stop being dirty. But DNA's last performance on King of the Dot was against A-Ward, and that was spectacular. And I think he's going to carry that same momentum into this battle with Gems. I did see Gems battle against Loso. I thought Loso actually took that with no issue whatsoever. So based on their last performances, I'm going to give it to DNA 2-1. I will give Gems 1 round because DNA does typically have a round, typically the second, where it tends to be not as strong as his first and third. Shotgun Suge versus Shotty P. Shotty P 3-zip. I'm serious. Shotgun Suge is going to have a strong first, but typically once he has that first out of the bag, his second and third aren't really as strong. And Shotty P has just been on a roll, a killing spree. And this is going to play out more like Shotty P versus Skelly, to be perfectly honest with you. Because Shotty P has this uncanny ability to get under your skin. Like, just say the most disrespectful shit, and then the opponent just throws a hissy fit like a 5-year-old. And Shotty P, like I said, I've seen that Shotty P Arsenal 2-on-2 versus Charlie Clips and Goods, man, and Shotgun Suge was just mad, salty. Now, you just need to get out of his feelings, man. He just really needs to. Shotty P is going to come with that shit, and he's going to take it 3-0. No, not 2-1. I'm sorry, I cannot give Shotgun Suge a round just based on his last performance. Shotty P 3-zip. Easy. Shotgun Suge, you need to stop being so sensitive, man. Stop. Seriously. Alright? Finally, the Smack Killer Corey Sharon against Mr. So It's Showtime, Averb. You know what? I hope Averb shows up. I really do. Sharon, 2-1. Verb will get around. But I've got Sharon taking this decisively. I had Sharon taking it decisively last time, but Averb's ass didn't show up. I really do not want Averb to be like Math Hoffa and no-show 2 times in a row. That would be a bad look, considering that he's also retiring from Battle Rap, and I really would like him to end his run on a strong note. So, those are my predictions for King of the Dot Massacre 3. Also, I would like y'all to check out one of my YouTube buddies, BCHQ. He also has a video giving his King of the Dot Massacre 3 predictions, and I believe that they are well articulated, on point, and please show your support. I will also post a link to his page in the description below. Now, with that being said, I'm Bonanza86. You guys have a wonderful day, and be on the lookout for Massacre 3, which occurs this Saturday on King of the Dot. So, peace.